You are listening to the Novel Writing Podcast, episode 63. Grab a cup, cozy up, and let's get to writing. Today's episode is the 59th of 60 daily episodes that pair with videos of Haley's 60-day novel writing challenge. You can watch the first 5 days of the challenge for free on Haley's YouTube channel, and the link to that is in the description. Day 59 of the challenge is about powering through to the end. If you need it, take a moment to go back and listen to the episode on motivation. And that's episode 49 on day 45. Listen to that as a quick refresher on what you need to focus on today to make it to the end by writing the last 3,334 words between you and a 50,000 word novel. Buckling down for the last bit of writing takes motivation and commitment, and intentional focus on what you want to do. On the other hand, you are never behind. Even if you're not on track, in quotation marks, to hit 50,000 words by the end of tomorrow, the concept of being behind is a blatant lie that society cooked up to make us focus on the gap between us and other people, when in reality, the only person we should ever be measuring ourselves against is our past selves. If you're in premium with us, or if you've coached with me before, you've heard me talk about The Gap and the Gain. It's a book by Dan Sullivan that talks about how we usually look at the wide gap between where we are today and where we want to be, the distance between your word count today and the word count you want to reach. What we want to do is focus on how far we've come from the version of us who started this challenge 59 days ago, with nothing but an idea and a blank page. When we focus on the gap rather than the gain, we become unhappy. And for most of our lives, we've been trained to focus more on the gap, to look for ways to close the gap, to reach the goals faster, when what we really need is to slow down once in a while and really bask in the amazingness of the gains that we've made, not just in the last 59 days, but in the last year, 5 years, 10 years, and more. We need to put blinders on in the sense that we can't pay attention to where others are on their journeys, because that takes our focus and attention off our own journeys. Your journey is yours and yours alone, and there's rarely anything beneficial about comparing your beginning to someone else's middle or end. My last tip for you today is to think about this. Are you banking time by doing your future self a favor, or are you borrowing time from your future by putting things off, including writing? The more banking we can do and the less borrowing, the faster we'll reach our goals. So go bank some time. That's it for this companion episode to Powering Through to the End. Thanks for joining me today, and I will see you tomorrow for day 60. Thanks for listening to the Novel Writing Podcast. If you're ready to stop struggling and start finishing your novel, check out the 60-Day Novel Writing Challenge. It's a step-by-step program designed for solo writers to complete their first draft with clarity and focus. Visit the link in the description to learn more.